Furry fandom cancel culture has just gone too far. So I don't really like making these videos. I don't like trying to make drama or add to the drama or anything like that. I have called out people in the past here and there, sure, and have done videos like this, so it's not out of the norm, but I want to talk about cancel culture, especially within the furry fandom, because things are just getting worse. Now, I will be talking about strong subject matter about unaliving, so warning for those who don't want to hear me talking about it. But I kinda have to. People are dying because of cancel culture. Within a week, I saw 2 people had taken their own life from being bullied so much thanks to cancel culture. There are those on the internet, Twitter especially, Twitter is the worst for it, that if they find someone with a kink they hate, they will instantly attack them and tell everyone to block them when they have no proof what this person likes has caused any harm to a living thing, and I think that's the key thing here. They may have got an artwork on the subject, but that's the only thing they have against them. But the people trying to cancel them don't care. They will berate this person and tell everyone to not follow them, and worse are the ones that say, ew, I have mutuals with this guy. I absolutely hate the people who go, ew, why are my friends mutuals with this person? Because furries generally just add other furries to keep in contact with furries. It's the internet, hun. Not everyone is simply friends. But yes, they will make sure that everyone knows to not follow this person and put out a beware on them that can do so much harm to someone that has done nothing wrong. In other words, try to cancel them. Because there are generally some people who get cancelled that have done nothing wrong, but this one person will say something, and their whole life is changed and constantly attacked. Please don't get me wrong about this. There's a lot of people who do deserve to be cancelled and shouldn't be allowed to have a voice on the internet. I will 100% agree to that. But to the degree that these people go to cancel someone is ridiculous. Some will get the cops involved and find no evidence of anything happening. Some will bully and harass them until they take their own lives. It happened very recently with someone who was a fursuit maker and scammed people. Now, I don't know the whole story, all I know is they bullied him to death. And even after that happened, they still bully them, saying stuff like, yes, 1 down, many more to go, and so on and so forth. And it's just outright disgusting. No one deserves to be bullied to death because they made some mistakes in their lives. A lot of scammers do deserve to not have a voice on the internet. Please, again, don't get me wrong, they don't deserve to be on the internet and shouldn't be making money at all, but it needs to be handled properly. Yes, keep on asking for your money back. Yes, make sure people are aware of that person, that they are a scam, but don't go bullying them for the rest of their life, especially when they are trying to be better people. That's kind of my point in this video, is that a lot of them try to do better, but people won't let them. You just don't allow that to happen. You don't think people can change, but it is possible if you let it. A drug addict can fix their addiction, so why can't a scammer fix their scamming? Cancel culture in the furry fandom is just getting worse because I see it every day on Twitter, that I tend to just unfriend the people trying to cancel others because I'm just sick of seeing it. It generally comes down to them not liking their kinks and not understanding the difference between artwork and real life, because there is a huge difference. One group I will say that gets a lot of hate are baby furs or cub furs. They easily get called the worst kinds of names out there with zero proof they have done anything wrong besides get artwork made that harms no one because it's a drawing. One recently I saw was calling out someone that simply had artwork made, and I decided to look at their profile. And I saw an image of what could be a teenage character saying, oh please be gentle on me daddy. So then I said, oh you're calling out a baby fur? Well I'm calling you out for incest. And they just blocked me. After I got several likes on it, mind you, and to me that's just hilarious. Again, it's basically kink shaming when they themselves generally will have something that they like, you could say are questionable, but they will see it as just artwork or something else completely, but yet you call out alphas? It's just confusing. I also like to say, well, why are you going after this one person and not the entire community? Ink Bunny, for example, is known for certain things, but I don't ever see anyone going over there and attacking everyone, because they will be seen as an idiot, and they know that. And when it comes down to cancel culture being worse, it's because when I was going to conventions and such for the first few years of being a furry, None of this was a problem. No one cared because they understood it was artworks, or when it comes to scammers, they call them out and they disappeared from the internet. And if they came back, we gave them another shot. End of discussion. It only started around the last few years, like people got bored during COVID and needed someone to attack. Or it's just simply all the new furs coming into a fandom and not understanding things and just want to attack it to seem cool on the internet, like they're doing God's job by calling out someone when there's thousands just like them that have done nothing wrong. It's just getting outright ridiculous, and it's really making me hate being a furry and being part of this fandom. Because as I said, people are unaliving themselves from the bullying they get because of counterculture. Again, I saw it at least twice in a week that have gone to that length, and both of them didn't deserve to be bullied to that extent. Again, if they have stolen your money and give nothing in return, then yes, get the proper authorities involved, find a way to get that money back, let others know they're a scam. But when they show signs of getting better, that's when you stop your bullying and encourage them to continue to do better. Yes, again, some deserve to be cancelled. It's more so the fact you won't ever let them change, and whenever they post something, you have to remind everyone that what they did after years and years, when they have changed at that point. But they're just not allowed to. I think a lot of furries need to look at the fandom they're in and understand the difference between artwork and real life mostly, and then when it comes to scammers, they need to understand that people can change and try to do better, and you need to do better when it comes to your attitude towards these people. Again, most of this wasn't a thing for at least 8 years that I've been in the fandom, and seeing it just get worse and worse to a point multiple people have taken their lives for being constantly bullied, it's just horrible to hear. But also those celebrating it. Let it go, dudes, and go out for a second and see you're not a better person than they are. You're bad in your own way. You absolutely deserve to be cancelled too if you gotta celebrate over someone unaliving themselves. You know what's also funny? Those who have it in their Twitter profiles that these people aren't welcome. I don't like this. But they don't have I don't like Nazis on their profile. So is that okay in the fandom then? You can't just pick and choose like that. Like, my god, I stumbled upon someone that's entire Twitter was attacking people and calling them some of the worst things you can call people with no evidence but artworks, which aren't evidence for anything. And when they explained things, they didn't care to even try to understand. And yeah, that was just their whole profile, that was their whole personality, was attacking other people. It's just hilarious. I do apologise if this video is a bit of a mess. I kind of just wrote out my thoughts on paper and went with it without reading back for it. I am just sick of furry counterculture. Sorry if this is kind of a weird video and not a fun, happy one. But yeah, sometimes things need to be said. And I understand now, I'm probably going to receive a lot of hate for this. There's probably going to be a lot of comments of just stuff of, you support this, you support that, you support this, you support that. I have an understanding of these things. I've been around in the fandom for a very long time and I understand things. And I, for one, don't just attack people who like certain artworks. It's just art. It's just art. You think that because of this little artwork I have of me riding on my dragon, that's what I want to do? No, I hate heights. I don't like adrenaline. I don't like going on rides or anything like that. I would not do this in real life because I would be terrified. But yeah, you guys won't accept that. People won't accept that. It's like, no, but you got artwork of it. Oh, shush. Shush. Please. Please. I would never ride a dragon because I'll be terrified of it. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. And give it a like anyway to help boost the views and so other people can see just how far cancel culture has gone now. It's just ridiculous. And while you're at it, please subscribe to my channel because I love you if you do. Hit that bell icon. And VitoFox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.